Hello, my fellow Fenerbahçe fans. Sam here, and welcome to a review of Fenerbahçe versus Adana Demirspor match. Today's topics mostly, essentially, I mentioned in the beginning that it's going to be a review of the match, but we'll be mentioning the lineups and in-game match performance, a bit of tactics here and there, and what did we do right, what did we do wrong, and in general, like whole match, review of whole match. So without further ado, let's just kick in with the lineups of the match. In goal, we had Altay. Obviously, the formation is 3-4-2-1. I'm just so used to the 4 at the back, so that's a bit of a tricky one. So the formation is 3-4-2-1. In goal, we have Altay, obviously. Left center back is Novak. In the middle was Attila Salahi and Marcel Tisserand on our right center back. Left wing back / left mid with right wing back, and right mid was on the left we had Ferdi, on the right we had Osayi Samuel, in the middle was Luis Gustavo and Miha Zaitz, and on our up trio, let's say, was Mesut Ozil on the left center attacking mid / left forward ish, and Irfan on the right side, and in front we had Samata. Yes, I'll be having a different moment for him once we're through and halfway through the video. In general, we played okay. Now, I'm not going to be saying that we played awesome, because we got to consider that we didn't have almost, let's say, 3 of our main players, including Mert Hakan, obviously. I know many people might not say that, he's not a first team player, but personally, I believe that he's well fit for first team position. I mean, everyone has a different opinion and different view how the teams play. So Pelkas wasn't there. In my personal opinion, if we had him this match, the scoreline and the gameplay would have been completely different, at least including Ener Valencia, obviously. We would have played exactly as Vitor Pereira wanted, but I guess can't be helped in that case. I'll go on with the substitutes. Second half, we got on Nazım in. Serdar Dursun came in. Unfortunately, he got injured after about 20 to 22, 24 minutes-ish of playing. And Ozan came in, Sosa came in, and Serdar Aziz came in as a substitute. In general, I'll just go with our cons. That's what I feel like we were... mainly that standard out for me, at least, was... our left side of the pitch, Novak and Ferdi, is just not enough defensively for the team. Because anyone that watched the match yesterday, they should have paid attention that literally every ball that Adana Demirspor played towards our left side, it was just open space. Akintola literally used that left side of ours as an F1 track, straightforward. It was going down the left easy and just cutting in and trying to cross in. However, this match is basically, even though Mesut Ozil scored our goal at 46th minute, my bad. But I feel like our defense and Altay won us the match. By defense, I mean it was mainly Salahi and Marcel Tisserand. But we can't deny that Altay's saves were the utmost important moments and the right time. So in general, just I mentioned, one of our main cons is that left side in general, left center back and left mid / left wing back position. Ferdi's definitely not enough for that position. Offensively, he might contribute somewhat, but defensively, he's just not there. That spot definitely needs a proper left wing back that can actually contribute both sides of the game with attacking and defending, with pretty much insane stamina, because that's what required. In general, the players I didn't like this match, I'll be getting onto that as well, but I want to mention one more con. We got to consider that we don't have a striker. We're playing 10 men. Whenever Samata is in the lineup, consider this as we're not playing 11 men. We're just down 10 men. I don't understand, how can a striker, you're playing as a striker and you shift towards the left side of the pitch and act like you're playing as a left wing. I mean, if you're playing as a left wing, then, you need to be either a proper dribbler, skiller, or a proper creative left wing / center attacking mid, like Besiktas Rashid Gezal, who is originally a right wing, but then he cuts into the middle and he acts like more like a cam, and then he shifts back towards the right as well, time to time. And one more thing I wanted to mention was that if we end up using Ferdi and Samuel by any chance, I don't really see us doing well this season, because I'm pretty sure everyone that it wasn't just us watching the matches, the scouts of other clubs were watching those games too, to see what kind of weaknesses we have. And our main weakness is our front lineup striker, because unfortunately Sardar's injured. He might be out for about 2 months or so. Valencia's out. We don't know when he's going to be back. So we literally played the game without a striker towards the moment basically Sardar came out. So in consideration that these were personally my opinion on our cons. Pros, our passing is getting better. Again, if you guys paid attention to the position where we tried to get out from the back while they were pressuring us, so we somewhat created, basically it was Gustavo having the ball from outside of our box, a bit further there. He started passing around with Novak and all, with Ferdi, Novak, and then, we kind of created that Barcelona's, triangles, let's say, those mini triangles, and managed to get out of the pressure and move on to attack. And Gustavo took a shot, and it was basically on the line, so it wasn't considered as a goal. Other than that, Mesut's link-ups were pretty well with Irfan, pretty good. One more thing I want to mention is that most of our attacks were created or started by Mesut Ozil. That's what at least I saw in the game. Another thing, we had a vital position in the first half as well, where Samata got the ball inside the box and he decided to, I'm going to take some time and think, should I shoot or not? And Adana Demirspor's defenders came in and just took the ball from him. And I wish that was it, but that wasn't just it. The guy literally couldn't control the ball and it went to a throw-in. And I haven't seen anything like that. In general, I thought Fenerbahçe in general most of the time has had worse, terrible strikers. At least, since I've been a fan for a very long time. Every season we must have a terrible striker. But at this point, I feel like Samata takes the cake here. We had high hopes with him. And the guy literally lost his profile as a football player, as a striker. He's not doing anything, can't control the ball, not running, physically. I don't know where he's at. Shooting, he doesn't even shoot. I don't know, he's demotivated or what, but at this point I don't think so. We should keep him. Another thing, Salahi and Tisserand seems like they're Attila was always good. Since we signed him, he's always been performing at his best. Tisserand has been stepping up, which is really important for us. I gotta think that, once Kim is back into the team, because to be honest, I didn't exactly see what type of football we were playing, because whenever we attacked, also I forgot to mention, just want to get back, the one more con was that whenever we attacked, we couldn't hold on to the ball, and whenever we lost the ball, Adana Demirspor would counterattack insanely fast. Because even though personally I don't think so we played that great, we were okay at best. But then, just as I mentioned, we had the weather was very hot, so that's a thing you could say. And we were missing 2-3 of our main players, including striker of us that got into the game and got injured, so that should be considered too. But I feel like they countered us a lot, insanely a lot, because we were attacking, and then right after that, they were attacking us. It was enjoyable, but we kind of clenched there as well not to concede, because every time Balotelli took the ball, and you're like, oh man, is he going to score? Is he going to take a shot or this or that? But I feel like Akintola was the one who did the more damage towards us by destroying literally our left side. Back to the pros in general. Defending wise, we seem to be okay, other than the left side. Right side is kind of okay. Other than right side, Samuel is okay, but I really think either Brock should be implemented there, or we should just stick with Nazem in there and then push Brock to the left side. And statistically, I mean, sometimes the stats don't really show you the exact match, because you can see that we had 14 shots, 4 on target, 52% possession, 455 passes. Pass accuracy was 80%. We had done 13 fouls, 2 yellow cards, no red cards, which is good for us. Offsides, we unfortunately got 2 offsides, and 6 corners. Meanwhile, our opposition had more shots than us, 20 shots and 7 on target. One of their shots hit the post. What else was there? I'm trying to remember. They got other couple of crosses in, but most of them were covered by Tisserand, which I was really happy with. First half was, again, it felt like kind of like BPL, like a light version of English Premier League, because it was back and forth. We were attacking, they were attacking, we were attacking, they were attacking. But second half, we were still okay for till Serdar went off, and then we got to switch with Ozan, Sosa, and all they came in. To be honest, I am really starting to dislike Ozan's performance. He just doesn't feel right. He's not the guy that was last season, that guy would just run, press, and put his physicality on, and I'm not seeing that. Nazem was okay again. I like Nazem. He's a decent player, should be utilized as much as we can. Sosa, if we're going to play with this tempo, I am not sure how is Sosa going to handle this, I feel like Zaitz and Gustavo seems like a perfect the duo in the middle, but if by any chance any transfer comes to Ozan and Gustavo, I think we should get a bit more younger and a bit more faster of a center mid / CDM. At least this is just a personal opinion, and in general, I just want to mention that Serdar Aziz was also pretty decent, in my opinion, at least better than Novak. He did clear up some decent chances here and there. But yeah, just as I mentioned, most likely our formation, will be set by the 3rd or 4th week, once every player is back. And in general, it was, again, if I were to rate the match, I would say it's 6.5 to 7. We do have issues, but again, implementing a new system to the team isn't something that's going to work out in one day or 5 matches or so, even though we have played friendly games. But I feel like depending on the situations of the match, we could kind of switch to 4 at the back with 2 in the front, 2 strikers. Basically, we could just, if things get to push to shove, then 2 strikers up front once Serdar is back, and Serdar Dursun and Valencia. Or if we're, by the rumors I'm going, if we manage to get Sörloth. And today I saw on some news that Ali Koç's plane was in Beijing, so we were linked with Bakumbu, so he might be coming in. So 2 up front, 2 strikers shouldn't be that bad as well. Should be pretty decent. Even with 3 at the back, we can play 2 strikers and have Mesut Ozil behind them. So it just depends. Most likely this is going to be our formation 3-4-2-1 with 1 striker. But we definitely need a left wing back. And I'm pretty sure Brock should be performing enough for that right spot. But left back is left wing back / left back is utmost important for us to complete the whole game plan. Because when you're lacking a piece in the puzzle, and you won't get to see the full picture, even though it might seem like, okay, you've completed it, but you still need that last piece to, have it 100% and play the way you want. So, that's so far my view on it. Again, we need to see at least 3-4 more matches in the league to understand the full playing style of ourselves, because we kind of play passing here and there, quick passes, and then we try to get back... try to get out from the back real quickly with long balls, or it could be short passes, and then create those triangles here and there and move on. Because in friendly games as well, we saw that, and in Adana Demirspor match also we get to see that. So that's pretty much it for today's review. Just as I mentioned, in the upcoming videos I'll try to review it more in depth, because it was just a bit hard to understand what was going around with not our main players not being there. Because again, just as I mentioned, once you don't have it the puzzle completed, you won't get to see the full picture in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next videos, and take care and stay safe.